to have all of you to help us help the amount of people that we're helping during this Thanksgiving week. I'm truly grateful for this. I'm truly grateful for the business that we have in front of us. And I'm going to share a quick little story. But first, I just want to introduce myself because there's always new coaches on the call. My name is Dave Atkins. I'm the founding Team Perseverance team leader here. Hold on, I'm just trying to fix the video here. There we go. My name is Dave Atkins. I'm your Team Perseverance team leader and your upline Star Diamond coach. And I am married to my wife, Kristen, who's also a Star Diamond coach. And we have 3 little girls. We both work full time, and we're able to build this amazing business. And guys, I could say this. I started coaching back in about late 2010, 2011. I did it for a discount for about a year, and then I struggled falling on my face for about 2 years, and it wasn't until about a year and a half ago that it really struck me of how big this opportunity really is. And guys, I can tell you, yesterday for the first time, 2 things happened to Kristen and I want to share with you guys that we really realized. Number one is that our garage door, basically the cable snapped yesterday. What I thought would have been only $50 or $75 to fix ended up being quite a pretty penny because of the springs and many other things that broke. And when we got the bill and the guy came, I wasn't worried about it because we had our emergency fund set aside based on a book we read on Dave Ramsey, and we were able to do that because of this Beachbody business. But the big thing was last night, normally Kristen and I, as me being a lieutenant with the state police, I get a holiday check, and I usually get it around the second week in December, and we're usually always waiting for that bonus holiday check to do the Christmas gifts with the family and our girls and everybody else because having 3 kids and having kids, and we had kids in daycare and now in private school and living where we live in New York, everything is expensive. We all know that. So we were able to right up front, have all the money aside for all of our gifts and not have to worry about something to fix our house. And it was because of a video like this, of staying consistent, showing up every day, and really, truly realizing what you're part of with this business and the opportunity that you have to be able for it to change your life. Because it's changing our life in each and every day, but it came with us having that mindset, having that vision, surrounding ourselves with other leaders, willing to accept that we will not be outworked, we will not give up, and we will do the simple things every single day and be consistent, and it can change your life, okay? It can absolutely change your life if you're willing to commit. And I'll never forget something that one of our diamond coaches, Sharice Nolson, always said, is that it's impossible not to succeed in this business if you're not consistent. And that's the absolute truth. So guys, with that, we are getting right into a huge holiday season, and I'm going to talk about some great points tonight that I want to talk to you guys about with the team as we head into Thanksgiving week. But first, a couple of announcements that I'd like to go over. A couple announcements. First is it is week 2 of our challenge groups, and I say it all the time, but guys, make sure you don't post and run. I'm not in all the groups. I'm not there. But I make sure every day that I get in and I'm commenting and liking on every single person's post. There is nothing more rewarding and a better feeling when you are a new challenger and that they get people that are commenting and liking on their post, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, whatever they post, that you're there and supporting them. And trust me, you want to give back and expect nothing in return. If I can comment on any of your challengers' posts, people that are in my group, and help them live a healthier and fulfilling life, then my mission is accomplished. Because what I love about this business is it's not jewelry or soap that we're selling. We are changing people's lives, guys. And you really have to really let that sink in, that what you're doing for people. We are not just running another challenge group. Up, it's another group. Up, it's another group. No, we have new people every month that we are changing their life. And you don't know how much it means if you could just comment and engage with your challengers and other people's challenges, because I want to help them. And I hope that you remember that you don't put up your sweaty pic and then you disappear and comment on your 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 challenges, or if you're like Gina this month, you're like 37 challenges, I think she has, whatever it is, but that in fact that you engage. So we're heading into week 2. I just ask to do what we do best, and that's help people, okay? Next, our next coach training 30-day boot camp, Coach Basics training starts Monday. If you want into the Coach Basics, please comment under the post that I put up this morning that you are interested in the group. It starts on Monday. Now, guys, this is the thing. I get it. This next week's going to have holiday parties, and there's going to be craziness, and it's going to be Christmas time, and and then comes January, and then you're going to be busy because, you're going to have things going on at school, or you're going to get sick, or your kids are sick. I'm just telling you this. Do not wait. If you are interested in building this business and want to learn something more, you will be thankful 30 days from now that you started in December, because you're going to be able to take advantage and run with the business in January when all the people are out there with the New Year's resolutions. Okay? So put your name down. My only recommendation, guys, is that if you are a brand new coach and that you've only been a coach for a week or 2 weeks, I usually recommend that you go through a challenge group as a coach for at least a month before you jump into the training. Is that set in stone? Absolutely not. If you feel you're ready and you want to do the training, talk to your sponsor, and if they feel it's good to go, then put your name down. All right? What does it involve? Very simple, because I know I got some private messages today about that and some comments. It's on average 15 to 30 minutes a day of easy assignments, but it's just putting in the time. There are probably about 6 or 7 days in the whole month that there may be about 45 minutes of video to watch, some training, a coach training at one of the events. So I'm not here to sugarcoat it, but I'm here to tell you that if you put the time in, you will get you will get back what you put in, 110%. And you'll be well on your way to live and achieve a very successful business with the foundation of that training. Okay, so get your name down with that. Next is Black Friday sales have come out. It's under the news, under the breaking news, which I'm going to discuss a little bit tonight. But the Black Friday sales are out. They start tomorrow, and they go through Tuesday. Okay, so the links to send people to see what's on sale, there's stuff discounted upwards of 60%. So make sure that you use that to leverage that. Next, the last two things I'm going to talk about. First is Super Saturday. I haven't brought this up in probably a couple weeks or a month or so. Beachbody has 5 main events a year, okay? There are 4 Super Saturdays that run quarterly, every quarter, and then Coach Summit, which is once a year. The Super Saturdays are put on throughout the country in multiple locations in every state in the country. Every state, there's locations near you that have a Super Saturday that are hosted by a coach in your area. Usually it's a diamond coach or higher. And what exactly goes on? News, training, announcements. You get to watch a video, some other training that goes on that corporate sends out to the coach hosting the event. But more importantly, guys, the energy in a live event is second to none. Yes, we are on a team call, but 99% of the time, we are at the computer, we are working by ourselves at our home or at our desk, at work, whatever it is, and this business can tend to feel lonely. But when you get to a live event and you get the energy at a Super Saturday, or you get to Coach Summit, which this year is going to be 25,000 coaches there, you truly realize you are part of something that is so much bigger than you can actually comprehend. So much bigger. As much as some people may think this is just a business that you're in by yourself, you are sadly mistaken. We are at about 225,000 coaches in the network, and getting to a live event can be a game changer for many. For me, when I went to my first Coach Summit, was the beginning of when I said, I'm going to start hitting Success Club every month, which has caused exponential growth in my income. All right? And then going to Coach Summit 2013 is what woke me up to take ownership and to build the team so that we can continue to grow where we are today. All right? It's something that just clicks in your head to get to a live event. So the next Super Saturday, guys, is January 10th. All right? January 10th. They're usually in the morning. Sometimes they end with a group workout. They put up a video. You may max 30 may be the workout for the next Super Saturday. Who knows? But there's a workout sometimes, but it's a time to come together. So mark it off on your calendar. And I'm going to call all you right now and challenge all of you. I know some of you right now are saying, I have my kids. I have activities. I can't get a babysitter. I got to drive. Oh, I have a birthday party. Guys, it's 4 times a year in 365 days. I have 3 kids, 9 and under. They're playing basketball. We have dance going on. There's 1,000 excuses, and excuses are well-planned lies. Stop rationalizing in your head a reason not to go and get yourself there. If you treat this like a business, you get rewarded like a business. If you treat this like a hobby, that's what it's going to reward you with. So January 10th, get to a Super Saturday. I'd love to see you all at the one I'm hosting in Westchester, in Katona, where we live, at the local library in their main conference room, garden room. So that's 10. Next is Coach Summit. Just a little bit about that. It's in Nashville this year. It's in July, the middle of July. I put something up on our coach page about those that are planning on going to Summit, that one of our parent teams, all-star coaches, is having a free party on the Wednesday night for anybody that's part of that downline, which we are. So for now, they're over 66% full, and they just announced it 3 days ago on Monday, I believe. So get your name on there if you're going. Or if you're on the wait list, put your name on there. It's free. You have nothing to lose. I put the link up on the coaches page. And for those of you that are not officially going to Summit, CoachSummit.com, get your name on the wait list. You never know. All right? So that's the last announcement. Now I want to get right into recognition and then get into tonight's team call topic. Before we go any further, are there any questions from anybody? Just unmute your line if anybody has any questions. No? Okay. All right. So getting into recognition, these are the coaches on our team that are in the 100 volume club with either 100 volume points or more. In the 100 club, we have Shana Carlucci at 180. I think Shana's still in Aruba. Shana's away in Aruba. We have Kristen Malone at 173. Donna Dinney at 135. My Second Business Center at 130. Elizabeth Mangione, one of our new diamonds, at 105. Michelle Messimer at 142. Linda Rizzo-Stowe at 102. That's a new name. Good job, Linda. Alicia Cardona at 180. Tracy King at 142. Teresa May at 135. Elise, I don't even want to try to say this last name. Paul Knix at 180. Good job, Elise. Kelly Delavecchia at 180. Way to go, Kelly. Brian Peterson at 115. Way to go, Brian. Susan Manillo, 180. Sharice Nolson, 165. Brooke Duncan, 140. And Lauren Banster, one of the newest coaches, 142. Congratulations, Lauren. That is everybody in the 100 club. In the 200 club, we have my wife, Kristen Atkins, at 285. Jen Holman at 285. Samantha Healy at 215. Leah Burke at 240. Anybody else in the 200 club? That's it for the 200 club. In the 300 club, 300. I know that this week our winners in the 400 club, and by herself in the 400 club, is my sister-in-law, Michelle Della Sala, at 450. So, Michelle, congratulations at 450 volume points and leading the team for the week. So, congratulations, Michelle. I don't know if you're on here, but congratulations. I see you. Are you on here, Michelle? I don't know. Can't see you. All right, so, guys, moving on. I hope everybody has a pen and paper to write down. As I see Liz lounging in the back, but she'll be writing soon. A pen and paper. Today's topic is, I actually have 10 plus a bonus of 10 must-dos that you need to be doing this month, okay? 10 must things that you must be doing as a coach this month, all right? Number one, guys, is you want to get to Emerald Coach in the next 4 weeks, all right? Emerald Coach means you sponsor 2 people. It can be your spouse and somebody else that are both active, meaning they have to meet the 50 volume points. You can talk to your sponsor about that for more. Why do you want to get to Emerald? Guys, the month of January and December and some of February, but mostly January, there are 2 to 3 times the amount of customer leads that are coming into Beachbody. What are customer leads? the customers that get something off of Beachbody.com or an infomercial, which let me tell you, they leverage and do a lot more infomercials come the new year, Beachbody does. Those people that buy products that don't have coaches get assigned to coaches that are Emerald rank or higher. On average today, the average week, Beachbody gets 75,000 new customers a week, okay? So if you are not Emeralds in the next 4 weeks, you are missing the boat to get a bunch of free customers given to you in January or December. And this is how it works. If you qualify and get everything in order the month of December, then you're good for all of January to get leads. So it's November 24th. You all want to hit Emerald by January 1st. If you hit it, you will be good to get leads. Now, guys, I have close to 1,000 free customers assigned to me, okay? There are coaches on this team. The first one that comes to my mind, Diamond Coach, Denise Bropson was a customer that was assigned to me. That's how we connected. So you are losing out when Beachbody is giving you customers that you can help bring into challenge groups and turn them to coaches and help them build your team by not being an Emerald coach. Guys, it's 2 people. That's it. And one can be your spouse. Now, if you achieve Emerald rank, under the Files tab of our coaches page is a doc, what to do once you hit Emerald coach. There's a couple little small things you got to have in order to get leads. So get yourself to Emerald, work your tush off, work your ass off. I'm just going to say it. Get there. Don't lose and miss the boat. It's once a year. And we all know the New Year's resolutions with exercise. So that's number 1. Number 2, I splashed myself in the face. Personal development. Guys, I can't stress enough, and I'm going to take this quote from the book I'm reading now, which I find is phenomenal. This is what I'm currently reading, No Excuses by Brian Tracy. And this is the quote I'm taking. Another success principle is that, quote unquote, to achieve something that you have never achieved before, you must learn and practice qualities and skills that you have never had before. Let me repeat that. To achieve something that you have never achieved before, you must learn and practice qualities and skills that you have never had before. Guys, those qualities and skills on how to handle the excuses this month, how to handle the objections, how to have a positive mindset and stop feeling down on yourself are in the books you read, okay? They're in the books you read. And it gets very easy to get frustrated with things going on in society because 98% of society lives life by default. What does that mean? They just go to work and they come home. And the next thing you know, their whole life has gone by and they've done nothing to go after their dreams. It's a fantasy to them in their head because they've done nothing to improve themselves. Most people learn what they need to learn in their job that they spend their whole life on in the first year of working, and they do nothing the last 20 to 30 years that they're in that job to improve themselves, okay? And I would not be where I am today in this business or where we are saying if it wasn't for the books I read. And this month, the amount of excuses people may give us with challenge groups or the timing or the holidays and you getting hit over the head with people saying no and saying no and saying no, you will crush through those excuses if you're willing to commit to personal development. And guys, for those of you that don't do it, you don't know what you're missing because you don't know what you don't know. And I'm going to say it again. I shared this with Liz last week. You don't know what you don't know. You don't know what's out there and the things you can learn in these books because you haven't read anything. The things that I gain and the things that I learn in the books that I read are priceless. So you need to be committing to personal development. Pick a book. A question somebody asks is, give me some more ideas of books. Guys, under the Files tab of our coaches page is a doc of books to read. I put a ton of them there. Pick one, read at least 10 pages a day. Okay, if in case you want to know, for me, I just want to tell you what I read today. I was at page 18, and I'm now on page 64. So I read about 40 pages today of this book, and I'll probably be done with it in less than 2 weeks. 2 books a month is the game changer. So that's number 2. Number 3, leverage the family events and the parties that you're going to be around. I don't look this as, oh, this is the time for people to give me excuses. I looked at this as there is an opportunity on Thanksgiving, on Christmas, on Hanukkah, whatever holiday that you're with your families, whether you're at work functions, whatever it is that you are part of, this is the time when we are around the most people in social settings, and this is the time to leverage the people that are closest to you and family and friends to help them get in a challenge group come January. Okay? This is the time. Don't look at the situation as the glass half empty. Don't look at this as, oh, people aren't going to want to do anything right now or get involved because it's poor timing. No, that's what you're saying in your head, but there are people out there that are knowing already that they're going to do that New Year's resolution. They need to lose weight and get in better health, and you have that opportunity right in front of you. That's number 3, leverage family events. Number 4, okay? Number 4, it's our job to create value. And what do I mean by that in creating value? Guys, it's our job to let people know what in fact they're getting from us. And these are our bullet points I'm going to give you for an example of the challenge pack. There's 2 ways you could say this. Yes, you get a challenge pack and you get the program and you get Shakeology on a discount, which the vast majority of people, that's what they say. And I'm telling you that that's not creating the best value. The best value is saying you're getting $2 Super Saver shipping. You are getting the program and Shakeology approximately 50% off on a bundle deal. You are getting a free meal planner that can help you choose your meals for the entire month that comes to you via email after you get the challenge pack. You are given a full nutrition plan for what you need to eat for the entire length of the program. You are going to get to be part of a free group with daily motivation, accountability, and support, which is usually the number 1 reason why people fail is because they have nobody there to keep them accountable and help them succeed and bring them through the group. And last but not least, they get you, the most important part, as their coach. So guys, you can talk out of your mouth and just say you get a program and Shakeology on a discount and yeehaw. Or you could sit there and when they say, oh, maybe it's too expensive, no, it's you need to create the value in what they're getting. They are getting $2 shipping. They are getting about 50% off Shakeology, and they're getting the program, and they're getting a meal planner, and they're getting a full nutrition guide, and they're getting the challenge group, and they're getting you as a coach. I know firsthand that most people that go to the gym and see personal trainers will work out with them for a half hour and don't do anything about giving them a full nutrition guide for the entire length of the program. And they're not there to coach them every single day, and they're not there to give them motivation every day. So you can either believe and really truly believe in the value of what we're giving, okay, and that mindset. And when you create the value, people will buy into you. People buy into the person and the leader first before they buy into a product. People are not buying the product, they're buying from you. And you need to create the value so that the trust is there, so that you're giving them the vision to succeed. All right? People will buy into you before they buy into the product. They always buy into the person first. So creating value, forming them, and building the relationship is key. Not being salesy and just hitting them with what it is with the challenge pack. So that's number 4. You need to create the value. And with people that have all the New Year's resolutions, with all these points of what they're going to get, that's very, very important stuff. Number 5. Insanity Max 30 is coming out on December 2nd. Guys, I don't know about you, but I am very fired up about this program. I can't wait. Number 1, it's only 30 minutes a day. Number 2 is that for me, it's another opportunity of another program for all the people that love T25, people that have done Insanity, people that have done Insanity Asylum. T25 was a game changer when it came out about a year and a half ago. And people love Shaun T. And this is an opportunity to leverage Insanity Max 30. Is it a hard program? You bet. Is there a modifier in it? Yes. Will there be a split screen option so that you can only watch the modifier, even better than just when it was like Tanya in T25? Yes. I'm not going to tell you guys that this isn't the program, that this should not be the program for somebody just starting out, but it can be for somebody that wants to modify, but it is a very hard program. But we have an unbelievable program coming out December 2nd. I'm going to be one of the first people to order it. And my goal is to do an Insanity Max 30 group with our team in January in a challenge group. All right? We may run one multi-program one and one for Max 30. There are people out there that I've had people message me that are drooling waiting for Max 30. One girl specifically, she hasn't stopped saying, is it out yet? Is it out yet? So leverage Insanity Max 30. That's number 5. And guys, there is a link to an email collector that you can post that if people sign up waiting for when it comes out, they'll get an email and you'll get the credit for it. Number 6, the 3-day refresh. I know that the vast majority of Americans come Friday are going to be bloated. Buttons are going to be popping on their pants. They're going to be opening their belts on Thursday night. And the timing couldn't be better to talk about the 3-day refresh. Guys, if you want to go into my YouTube page, which is Time for Change Fitness, and take one of my videos about the 3-day refresh to share it when I talked about it, go for it. If you want to take something on the coaches page of other coaches' journeys of before and after pictures, go for it. What's mine is yours. What's our team is everybody's. We are here to share and help each other. But the 3-day refresh can't be better time to do it than now, in light of what people are going to be doing through the holidays, which is eating, right? So that's number 6. Number 7, holiday gifts. Don't forget to recommend or think about offering gifts that it could be something, whether it's accessories, stability balls, medicine balls, pull-up bar, resistance bands, yoga mat, jump mat, push-up stands, or just a challenge pack. You know, there's nothing like giving the gift of health, especially when we know in about 5 weeks, everybody's going to be doing that come January to get in better shape. You know, the gyms are packed for the first 2 weeks in January. And I remember when I used to go to the gym, and after about 2 weeks, it thinned out again. Why? They don't have a coach to help them there. I truly believe in what we have to offer. All right? So some great gift ideas are challenge packs and the accessories. So think about that for possibly other people. You get them a gift. You buy somebody a gift. You give them T25 as a gift. You get them in the challenge group. Maybe then they become hooked on the challenge group, and maybe they become a coach. You have to think long term. Give unto others and expect nothing in return. It will come back to you. Okay? Number 8, the Black Friday sales. Okay? Right now, and I don't have it up. I was going to share my screen. But the Black Friday sales are out tomorrow to next Tuesday. It's first come, first serve. In the back office under the breaking news is, in fact, what is on sale. I know off the top of my head, Turbo Fire, P90X, P90X2, P90X3, Les Mills, barbell weight from Les Mills Combat, some Team Beachbody apparel, wear and share, which I think is a great discounted item to wear and share. And there's some other things that are on there, upwards of 60% off. So please leverage and check out those deals on Black Friday. All right, for the Black Friday deals. Now, guys, I'm not saying you need to blast up, buy from me on your website, on your Beachbody page. But there's a way you can go about doing it. You can simply talk about maybe you buy something. I'm really excited. I was able to get my P90X3 for 60% off, for the Black Friday deal. Talk about you. Create a stir. Create excitement. Because if you're on the other side, would you follow your own newsfeed? If you just write, buy from me, Beachbody sales, and you put up all the sales, people are going to go right by it because it comes across salesy. You got to try articulate it in a way that you're trying to create attraction. All right? Number 9, follow up. Follow up. Guys, there's not a better time to follow up with people and start lining people up for our December and January groups than now. And you know what? I'm going after people for our challenge group in December. I don't care that it's going to be December 13th or whatever, because my thing is going to be, I know it's busy and I know it's the holidays and I know your diet may not be the greatest, but let's get out in front of this so that you don't end up gaining 5 to 10 pounds in the holidays, which they say is on average. Let me help you at least stay where you are, and then come January 1st, 2 weeks in, we can crush it and finish strong the last 2 weeks, and I can help you right through the new year. That's my motto. That's my posture. I don't let people say, I'm busy, I'm going to eat so much. No. That's the reason why you need to be doing the programs now, okay? If we fall into their excuse, then it's a trap. You don't want to fall in the trap. So follow up with people that were potential prospects of yours from November or October or September or this summer. Follow up. The fortune is in the follow-up. Write that down if you haven't heard that before. The fortune's in the follow-up. I have coaches on this team and customers that I had to follow up with in excess of 1 year. Okay? Follow up. That's number 9. Number 10. This is important. This is not a time to go on cruise control, guys, with your business. This is truly a test, and this is why. People are watching what you are doing every single day when you put yourself out there, which you need to do to be successful in this business. You are fooling yourself if you think you can build this business and not at least share your journey with what you're doing with Beachbody on your page, with your health and fitness. But this is not the time to be on cruise control. This is not the time to sit back and let yourself fall apart, because you know why? You want to be real. You want to be your person, because people are going to watch and they're going to see how you're going to do over these next 4 weeks. Maybe not intentionally, but subconsciously, if you're sharing your health and fitness journey and you're sharing that you're continuing your workouts for the next 4 weeks and you're inviting behind the scenes, then come January, when people when they need help, they're going to come to you. Why? Because they saw you committing the last 30 days in November and December. Okay? So many coaches just turn it and put this business in neutral, okay? And they do that because they kind of throw it out the window that this month is going to stink. Guys, this is a month leading to our busiest month of the year. And if you want people to know who they should go to reach out to that will live a life of being a leader and motivate them, it's the people they're going to see on their newsfeed that are going through and committing each and every day, and that is you. You need to show up in this business every single day. And if you don't, it's going to be that much harder to gain momentum in January. It's the story from the compound effect. It's like pumping a well. And when you first need to get water out of that well and you're manually pumping, it is very hard to get that water going. And you're pumping and you're pumping. And eventually when water starts flowing, you can just pump gently and the water's going to be flowing out because you worked harder to get the water going. But if you stop in the next 6 weeks, then come January, you're back to where you are. I've had people many times reach out to me and say, David, I've been watching you and your wife. I've been seeing your posts through some busy times. I want to do what you guys are doing. We have people in the group today because they saw what Kristen and I do consistently every single day. And if you don't show up the next 5 weeks, you are wasting your time at your business and you're going to have such a struggling time in January. So do not go on cruise control these next 4 weeks. People are watching you. You are being put to a severe and extreme test this next 4 weeks. Do it for yourself. Do it for your business. Be a leader the next 4 weeks, 5 weeks. Trust me when I tell you, people are watching you. We call them window watchers. Okay? Number 11, and this is the bonus. Guys, be real and live your life. Okay? And this is what I mean by this. I'm going to enjoy my Thanksgiving dinner. And you know what? I'm going to enjoy the holidays, and I'm going to talk about if I feel that I ate too much dessert. I'm going to talk about how that, I'm struggling with my nutrition too. But you know what? I'm also going to say I'm struggling, but I'm showing up to get my workout in just so I know that I feel better. You need to connect with people. We are not robots, okay? So I'm telling you, enjoy your holidays. Enjoy your pie. Get second helpings. Enjoy it. But at the same time, share what your struggles are on your Facebook wall. Let people see that you are a real person. Like I said, people buy into the person before they buy in the product. So if you push hard this month, the next 5 weeks, and you show people that you're consistent, but you're admitting to your struggles, you're admitting to your failures, you're failing forward, then in fact, when it comes to January, people are going to relate to you. This is about a business of building relationships, okay? Do not come off that you're some perfect guru that didn't eat anything the next 30 days, because we all know we'd be lying to admit if somebody's going to eat nothing but salad the next 30 days. I can tell you right now, I am going to be enjoying my meals the next couple weeks because I bust my butt working out the other days and eat clean. I'm going to enjoy it, but I have no problem sharing that because people will connect to me. So my bonus, like I said, is be real and live your life. In capital S, be real, live your life, and share your story. Okay, so guys, in recap, the 11 points. Number 1, get to emeralds. Number 2, personal development. Number 3, leverage your family events. Number 4, create value in what we have to offer. Number 5, talk about Insanity Max 30 that comes out on December 2nd. Number 6, 3-day refresh. Not better timing than that. Number 7, holiday gifts, challenge packs or accessories for your holiday gifts. Number 8, the Black Friday deals that start tomorrow. Number 9, follow up. Number 10, this is not the time to go on cruise control. This is a test. And number 11 is be real and live your life. Be real and live your life. Guys, are there any questions on anything? Please unmute your line. Anything about the products or anything, unmute your line. I'm here to answer any questions for you guys.
Dave, I have a question.
Yes. Is that Maria?
How do you get, Vicky, how do you get someone to give a challenge pack to someone else?
Yeah.
How do you what?
How do you get someone to purchase a challenge pack as a gift for someone else?
I would just have the person that is going to get it for them go to my website, buy it, and then when their person gets connected to me, I would connect with them and have them sign up for a free player membership by going to your Beachbody Coach website, clicking on join, and get a free membership. And now that person's your customer, and then you can put them in the challenge group. 2 customers for the price of 1.
But what I'm saying, so the person who purchased it is going to continue to get the Shakeology, and then the person who's getting the gift would just join to get their Shakeology on a regular basis?
Well, I would probably tell the person that gives them the gift for the challenge pack that they give them the gift and let them know that this is a deal. The Shakeology is going to be on Home Direct and that they can cancel it, after their order or after 30 days when they give it to the person so they don't keep getting the Shakeology. Then it's our job that when we connect the person to the group, they have the Shakeology and they have the program that you then connect with them and say, hey, you should get yourself on Shakeology. You help them get it on Home Direct and you get another point.
Gotcha.
Okay?
Yep. Thanks.
Yep. Any other questions?
I have one.
Go ahead.
I have a couple people at work who are definitely interested in the Insanity Max, but they've ordered previously from Beachbody. So they say they don't have coaches, but doesn't everyone get assigned a coach when you order a program? And if they fill out the email collector that I sent them, am I going to get the credit if they order it, even though they may be someone else's customer?
No, it's a great question. So Maria, up to about 2 years ago, people that ordered from Beachbody.com used to not get assigned coaches. The free customers used to only come through TeamBeachbody.com. The people went to Team Beachbody. So they could have bought it pre-dating where they never got a coach. Okay?
Okay.
So if they did not have a coach and they filled out the email collector, like you said, then yes, you would get the credit. But I would probably, if I have a couple people like that, I'd probably pick up the phone, call Coach Relations, or use the chat and check and see if they have that person to have another coach. And if they do, then I'd probably ask them to send the email to switch it over.
Oh, I didn't realize that I could do that. Have the chat and then see if they already have a coach.
Well, say I'm calling this person, bought from Beachbody, a couple years back. They want to get in Saturday Max 30 from me. I don't know if they have a coach. This is their name and email. Can you just let me know if they have an assigned coach, and maybe it isn't maybe, you know, and see if in fact it's not you. They would should be able to at least check that for you.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. You're glowing today too, Maria. I like the red. It's kind of pulling out from you there in the glasses. Anybody else? Guys, anything? Any questions, guys? Nobody? Well, guys, listen, I want to end with this. If there's no more questions, this is a big Thanksgiving week, and I truly want to say I'm thankful to have each and every one of you on this team. It really means more than the world to me. Just simple Facebook posts and the joking around we do on our main walls. Most recently, Gina joked about, you know, my sweater that I shrunk in the dryer, and she said it was from all the beast workouts I did. I mean, just you guys are just amazing, and you truly like warm my heart to know I have this group of people, and so I wish you all lived closer. And as much as I am thankful for everything in our life, health and fitness in my family, I'm really thankful for you guys. I'm thankful of where we're heading on this journey together, because my goal is I don't want to rest until I help you achieve your why. Like if you have a why and you have a vision and you have a dream and you have something that you need to help your family, whatever that why and dream is, then I do not want to rest or stop until I help you achieve your goals. And that's what I want. And I'm thankful that I'm here in this position to lead you guys with these calls and to take our team and continue moving forward. So guys, happy Thanksgiving. Like I said, number 11, be real and live your life. Eat some pie, right? Enjoy it. And I want you guys to work your darn asses off this next 5 weeks, all right? Because we can do this, and we have a ton of people that need our help. My goodness, look around. So go out there, kick some serious ass, all right? And let's go forward, all right? So have a happy Thanksgiving, and I'll talk to you guys all soon. Bye-bye.